functions with multiple arguments. To briefly recap, a function is a line of code. For example, in this case, our function is square, and square stands for a certain action. And in this case, that action is executing the action of creating a square. And a function with multiple arguments is where you are changing certain variables within a function to execute different tasks. So here you can see our variables or our arguments are changing the length and the angle of a square. But currently, if you want to, say, recreate this square and have, let's just say you want 3 of these squares, or let's do 4, an even number. But every time that you want to create this square, you're having to write out this line of code. So let's run that. Perfect. So it creates our 4 squares. It did what we told it to do. But that's not super efficient. We're going to have to write out, say we want 1,000 squares. We have to write out 1,000 lines of code. Is there an easier way to do this? Luckily, yes. The answer is through loops. So you're going to write out for I in range, and then you're going to have a certain number or open and close parentheses with a colon at the end. So for I in range, you're basically just saying for blank, you could put anything here, by the way. You could put watermelon, you could put Beely, but I just makes it simple. But it's just saying for whatever in range, execute that a blank amount of times. So in this case, we're to just keep it consistent. We'll do 4, and then again, make sure that your code is indented here. Awesome. So now we've said for the function square moving 150 and turning the angle of 90, we want that to execute 4 times. Let's run that and see what happens. Perfect. So that is how you run a loop in Python. I'll catch you on the next episode.